talk about Jason Norton, there's a lot of things that just kind of come to mind. You know, I didn't know him as well as probably some other guys. I definitely didn't know him as long as some other guys here in Richmond County, but did get a chance to really get to know him over the last several years, and especially since opportunity coming to Richmond County. And you know, there were a lot of things that struck you about Jason as just just an amazing guy. And you know, the things that stand out to me is just how even during the chemo and during everything else, he comes into a room and just kind of lights up the room, and his personality fills up the room. He was a big guy, you know, call him Biggie, and but you know, he was a big guy, but his personality, you know, just lit up the room. Whether he was, you know, talking about the struggles he's going through and his faith through that, he was talking about his boys. I mean, the thing that stood out the most to me was how, as a sports guy, he was able to incorporate his family and show the love of his family, and be so proud of his boys. Even when he come down to the office sometimes, you know, if it was a work day, you know, one of the best times was having when he had Jace there, and Jace started drawing plays on the whiteboard. And I mean, I love that. You know, Biggie told me later on, he showed me where he was drawing plays, putting them up on the wall, and he's talking about getting him a notebook to do it. You know, when Kevin was in town, and even Alex, you know, was able to come down there with him a couple times, and the fact that, you know, they were just with him. It was clear they were hanging out, they were enjoying time as a family, even though, and it was a bond that those sports had produced between them. And I just hope that in my life, as my daughter grows, that I'm able to emulate that, able to incorporate that, you know, from standpoint of faith and sports and what we do, and in family. I mean, Jason just seemed to do that so well, and that stands out to me, and something that will always stay with me and stick with me about my memories and time with him. And I'm thankful for him and for that, and for his family for just blending right in with that, and his wife allowing him to come and be a part of so many other people's lives.